Alrighty, let's talk about the SCX10iii Base Camp RTR for a few minutes. Some of you know, some of you don't. I was a big Axial fanboy back in the day, back when they first came out with the first original, the OG SCX10. So this new SCX10iii, just the base camp, I mean, this is the entry level, is very nostalgic for me. It kind of feels like an old friend. So I'm not going to do an unboxing. Obviously, this has already been ran. There are bukus of very good unboxing and everything else videos out there from great content creators, so I'm not going to go through all that. I'm just going to give you my thoughts on it. Let's talk about the body real quick. This is an unlicensed body, and I've heard others say that it kind of looks like a Toyota Tacoma, a modern Tacoma. It kind of does to me too. I can see it kind of, the front end kind of looking like certain Ram trucks also, but much more like a Tacoma. I think they did a really good job making this into a good looking truck. Really like the gray. It comes in gray and white. Wish I had bought the white. Not anything wrong with the gray, but I have an SCX24 in the white, and it is a beautiful pearlescent white. Now, I think it would have been neat to have had both in the same color, but I wasn't thinking. But anyway, you have licensed bumpers front and rear. You have licensed non-beadlock glue-on plastic wheels. These are Falken Wild Peak licensed tires. I am a big fan of the Falken Wild Peaks. The FJ Cruiser we had for years, the last 2 or 3 years we had it, we ran Wild Peaks. We took that off-road a lot, not anything hardcore, but was really pleased with those tires. We had, they were 33s, really like those tires. You do have stickers for windows. There's no interior on this, as typical. These mirrors are a nice touch. They fold in, just like on a real thing. You have this cool snorkel to give it that off-road look. And I think this roll bar and platform is licensed as well. Have these traction boards on here. Takes an Allen key to get them off, but they are removable and usable. And the lid comes off of this toolbox. Not sure what you would put in there, but you could put some scale accessories or something of that nature. Yeah, it's a good looking truck. One thing that I'm going to mention is not a bad thing to me. It's not a great thing or a bad thing. It just is. This does have body clips. You can see the post sticking up through the hood. They have these nice little thumb studs on them. Makes it easier to get them in and out. The ones on the back are hidden up under this roll bar platform. That kind of kills the realism, and this is 2026, so most of the competitors are going to clipless. But, like I said, it's kind of nostalgic for me. Underneath, you have typical SCX10iii. You've got the metal frame. You have 2 battery mounting locations. One of the things I used to do is relocate the battery up to the front for more weight up front. Has a what is it, an IC3? It's an IC3. Spectrum Electronics. These are splash proof, not waterproof. You have the expected 35 turn non-rebuildable brush motor. You have servo on chassis. Back in the day, the first things I would do when I bought one of these things is upgrade to metal links. Suspension and steering, you've already got those from the factory, so that's an upgrade for me. No more plastic shocks these days. You have threaded aluminum body, much more adjustable. You have several shock mounting locations so you can fine-tune your suspension and your ride. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Single speed transmission. You do have a secondary battery tray, so you can use one of the smaller packs and put it on the side here. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Like I said, I will put the specs up here for you to pause and read if you're interested. Articulation is really well. Good suspension travel. Let's get it out on the trail. So today we're at a local park. We are running the 1/10 scale Axial SCX10iii Base Camp. Bone stock is this initial run. Hot and humid today, and not as hot as last time. It's about 80 degrees, so about 10 degrees cooler. We'll see if we can get a little running footage and get us some pictures. There's a rock and hard place. There we go. Okay, we just came down it. It's difficult to walk down. Hard to walk up. We're going to see if we can get up this. I've never had a truck make it up this hill right here. Now we're going to do a hand to God. That means pick it up. Because if it goes over here, that's a long way down. I have to chase it down. So no problem. Pretty good walking pace. That's half throttle. It'll run away from me. So that's the run footage. I did forget to mention about the radio. It is a Spectrum SLT3. I think it's a 3-channel. Pretty basic radio, but it has everything you need. I had zero issues with it. It's comfortable in the hand. It's lightweight. You've got the steering and throttle trim. You have the dual rates. And you have throttle and steering reverse. And kind of like the Spectrums and some of the others, like the Armas that I have, you have where you can limit 50, 75, or 100% of power available to the motor, which I guess is good for younger builders or younger enthusiasts. Well, my opinion, my thoughts on it is I absolutely love it. I'm very happy with this, with the purchase for just $30 or $40 more than what I was paying for the OG SCX10 base model back then, the deadbolt. I've got a much better truck. It's more modern. It's got a lot of things on it that were upgrades that I did to the older ones, you know, the OG. They just come standard on this. It performed well. It needs a little weight up front. There are some things that I want to do to it that are free or close to it, like moving the battery tray up front, a little more weight up front. But yeah, it performed really well. It performed a lot like I expected it would, you know. Next up, I do also have a Traxxas TRX4 Sport. So I will be talking about it in an upcoming video soon. Maybe do a direct comparison after we do a running review of that one, because these would be apples to apples comparison. Well, sorry this was a bit long-winded, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everybody out there is doing great. You guys are the very best part of YouTube for me. I want to thank each and every one of you, everybody who likes, shares, comments, each and every one of my subscribers. You guys rock. So I hope everybody has a great week and a great weekend when it gets here. See you in the next video.
Hold up.
I love this show.